it is. We're 80 minutes away from an SRL Mines Grand Final. Pasifika Stingrays coming all the way over from PNG down to Barlow Park, the home of the Bathurst Bluetongues in Sydney. What a momentous occasion this is for both sides. They're going to have to light it up here. The grandstands are stacked. The commentary boxes as well. I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by the one and only, making his commentary debut, Dylan Sharp.
Hey, it's great to be here tonight. You know, the fans are packed in. It's quite a great game we've got ahead of us today. I'm excited.
Indeed it is. The Bathurst Bluetongues, mentored by Riley Murray, coming out onto the field here. Elimination final. Both sides are going to have to play out of their skins. A close game. The Bluetongues lost to the Ravens last week as they've moved on to the grand final, the SRL Mines grand final. And there's Drew Matthews putting the ball on the tee now in the wide headgear. The grass 50 metres in front of him. He'll kick off down the field. The ref will blow his whistle. We're underway at Barlow Park. And Cashel, he'll wind it up and give it off to the Billy King. And what a forward he's been this season. The man who does things out of nothing. Cashel will go right. McQueen, the New South Wales number 9 there. He'll play the ball now on the 30, McQueen. He'll go left. Blaine, he'll give it off to Bontoft. Bontoft will drive to the 40 here. A minute gone, both sides on top. They're going to go right. A ricochet. King will pick it up. They'll hold it. 5 short of the halfway now here for the Stingrays. 4th tackle. They'll go right. Bontoft. Cox. Lockie Cox now finds some space inside. Brought down well. Strong cover tackle made there by the Bathurst Bluetongues. Which way are they going to send it now?
And see, it's keeping cool in those situations. There was a fumble of the ball there, and then they've been able to recover, and they were rewarded with that line break. It's hard work like that that's going to get them through this game.
Goku Simpson now will return it here to the 10 for the Bluetongues to make their way out of their own end. And there's Alexander Great going for a run. 20 metres out of their own line here. Cortez will send it left, and there's Turner Jr. Short of the 30 here for them now. 3rd tackle. They'll go right. They'll work the short side now. And there's Raymond, matter of fact. They're going to be on the 40. 4th tackle. Oh, they're looking for the early kick. Tedesco will pick it up. He'll be pulled down 5 short of halfway now here for the Bluetongues. They'll be looking for the kick out of trouble, and it'll be from Lind. Lind will drive it downfield, and they'll take it on the full here. That'll be Wolfgang for the return. And he's well handled. Strong defense here.
They know
the kick chase for both sides is on point. They're starting well early.
And Sonny Shah with a run. This is what you love to see. He's been doing this all season.
5 short of the halfway. Sonny Sharp there will be off to the Penrith Panthers next season in the SRL. Over the halfway now here for them. 5 gone. They're going to send it left through Cashel. Bontoft. Cox now some more space.
Off he goes again.
He's a live wire winger. He'll be brought up into the Eels next season, but he's still got a job to do here for the Stingrays. Billy King there being driven back. Manhandled right hand of the upright. Within the Bluetongues red zone now. It's 5th tackle. They'll go into the pocket for Bontoft. That bomb's on point. Who's underneath it? That's a beautiful take. Thomas Usher in that fullback position, but Cashel will drive him into the in goal. And the first repeat set here. Advantage Stingrays.
They're going to put the pressure on here, and this hopefully will yield a result for them. They've been good.
A good start here for the Stingrays. Turner will collect it. Billy King a flat pass. The refs will call play on now. Short of the 30. Bluetongues looking to slow down the tackle. They're going to spread it down this right-hand side now. Curtis Swisher will go for a run. Be handled well there. 2nd tackle. And Blaine will send it back to the middle. McQueen, he'll go for a run himself. He'll cop a shot for his troubles. He'll get back up onto his feet. They'll go back to the short side. Swisher again for a run. Better stuff from him that time. 15 out. They're in the corner. They need to bring it to the middle. Turner, short ball, Stafford. And Stafford will drive now right hand to the upright for the Stingrays. 32 metres gained in that set for them. Cashel will send it left. Turner, he'll be held up. He'll drive though, Tallis Turner. Will be put on his back underneath the upright. And that's a strong defensive set there from the Bathurst Bluetongues.
No, the Stingrays did well to get back up to the try line with that. You know, the Bluetongues there, they did a really good job to, quieten down that Stingray attack.
20 out now. They'll spread the ball out to Lind. The halves of both sides running it early here. Be brought down short of the 30. They'll work it left now. Ilias, he's going to be a Bronco next season, and he's doing well here up to the halfway now. Strong run there from the forward. They're going to slow it down, though. Cox in the tackle. And Cortell send it right, and that's going to be Jack Tedesco with the settling run for the set for the Bluetongues. 45 gained in that set for them. 5th tackle. Cortell will send it into the pocket for a kick from Lind. He'll punt it downfield to Wolfgang. He'll take it on the full now. Wolfgang for the return. Steps around one.
Ooh.
He'll got a foot race. Thomas Usher dives at thin air. What a tackle. That is excellent stuff made. It had to be done, but Wolfgang ate some meters. They're going to look to take advantage of it with Cox. He'll go out the back to McQueen. Looking to settle it down now here. The Stingrays. Cashel in there at dummy half. They'll go left to Turner. Out the back to Bontoft, and Bontoft will drive. 25 out now from the Bluetongues line. Cashel will send it down the short side. Sonny Sharp, the cutout ball to Wolfgang, who got them in this position. It's 4th now. They'll send it back this way now. Cashel, long ball. Beckman, he won't go far. He'll drive their left hand to the upright. 78 meters gained. Can they open the scoring away from home? Bontoff, grab a kick. Who's there? It's Lightning McQueen, the halves linking. Sound the alarm. Barlow Park's alive. And the fans in PNG are going to be screaming at the TV in that one.
That's right. The contest has really just opened up, and I think we've got a really good game coming up. These two sides really are just giving it to each other.
That is excellent stuff. The grabber kick, the determination from Lightning McQueen. He's been talking SRL chat all week about he's not being drafted. Might be a positional thing, but he's got all heart. He's one of the most active minds players. Mark Lee will be able to curb being the commissioner. The mentor for Pasifika Stingrays as well. He's an amazing player, all heart and determination to get to the ball like that to open the scoring. It's amazing as Bontoff converts to make it 6 points the difference. 10 minutes gone here at Barlow Park in this elimination final.
Yeah, with accolades like that, it's going to be a matter of time before a player like that gets himself into the SRL to, really put the competition on notice.
And back to basics now here for the Bathurst Bluetongues. This is where they started the game. Now they've been taken back to here 10 minutes later. Got a bit of work to do. This Stingrays attack has not looked to quieten down 10 minutes into the game. The big boys need to get up defensively here, put a shot on. They need to dampen this attack. The Stingrays, Beckman will come up with the return. It's just all superstars all across this side at the moment. Sonny Sharp will hand it off to Billy King, 25 out. Second tackle, they're already up to the 25. They'll send it left back to Sonny Sharp for a run. The workhorse in the SRL minds this season, constantly running over 150 meters a game. Bontoff will hand it off to Tallis Turner, the dangerous half, playing in that lock position this season. 4th tackle, Mark is getting onside. Cashel's going to take advantage of them now. He got some good meters after that scoot over the halfway. 42 meters gained in that set with help of Cashel to settle it. And Bontoff will do the kicking duties. He'll go back. Short kick there. Goku Simpson. He nearly found some space there. But this is good field position for the Bluetongues to strike back.
Just a light tap there, and it's nearly got him undone there with that line break.
40 out now. Second tackle. 13 minutes gone. They're going to go right. Inside ball. Thomas Usher now.
There it is.
And I believe he's going to be off to Newcastle next season. He's a dangerous winger, fullback, centre, anywhere you can put him. Lind, long ball. Billy King picks it up. The big forward, the awareness of him is all class. That is excellent stuff. The Stingrays look to being put under the pump, but they're going to come straight back out of it. And they're going to go back onto the tack now. Sonny Sharp, straight through the line.
Great.
He does that beautifully.
Just when you thought the Bluetongues were picking up some momentum, the Stingrays have just put them on their back.
Billy King will go for a run now, over the halfway. Third tackle it is now for the Stingrays. Bontoff will go underneath to Tallis Turner. This is what we expect from him. Fending off players, getting those yardage meters. Now they're short of the 20 now. The Pasifika Stingrays looking to spread it down the short side. Ricocheted off Sonny Sharp. Lind will pick it up. They're looking out the back. The pass wasn't on point. Falconed off Sonny Sharp. They picked it up now. Cortell go for a run. The number 9.
Another one.
Cox will come back. The Bluetongues, they're looking alive. Can they get some points on the board? It's vital. Jack Tedesco will go for a run now. 35 out.
It's just what I said before. It was only a matter of time before these teams really started to get into their work. Here we have a run.
Oh, the
It keeps
pass
going.
now.
It keeps
McQueen,
going.
slugger. He'll be brought down 15 now. Rusty Shackelford, the hands from the big man. They're going to go right. Matthews, short ball. There he is again. He'll pass it out the back to Corte. Offload to Ilias. This is 5th now for the Bluetongues. They need some points. Corte will be in there at dummy half. Usher, matter of fact. Matthews, grab a kick, knock on. Turner Jr. will pick it up, but it'll be handover 10 meters out for the Pasifika Stingrays. Billy King will go for a run. And that's just been the case all evening. The Stingrays, they're just turning this Bluetongues attack around.
It's sad to see that Bluetongue attack come to an end there, but if they can maintain the field position, it may not be the end for them.
Bontoff will give it underneath now to...
Oh,
that's a questionable ball there, but the touch he's got his eyes on by the looks of it this evening. Called not for. They'll spread it down the left-hand side now, and here's Seymour. We brought down 5 shot halfway. It's 4th tackle. Wolfgang will hand it off to Sharple. Ball played underneath to Aaron Beckman. That's a strong run there from the forward. This forward pack from the Stingrays. Billy King, Sonny Sharp. Beckman with the run. He'll play it for the last. Turner, the crossfield punt. He'll take it on the full here, Slugger. Slugger for the return. He'll step around one, and Blaine will come into cover. This is strong stuff from the Stingrays, pinning them just outside of the Bluetongues 10. Thomas Usher for a run. Out of trouble. Steps around Cox. And now he's off. He'll come in and cover. That's Dan Blaine as well. Strong tackle had to be made. Usher looked to be gone for all money. Cox back on side. Now they're going to work the left-hand side. Here goes Slugger for a run. It's only 3rd tackle. They're 30 out now. The Bathurst Bluetongues at home. Can the crowd get them over the line? Here he goes again. Thomas Usher. He couldn't step around Cox on this occasion. Left hand to the upright now. Corte will go right. Short ball. Matthews will hold on to it. And he'll drive, pull down short. Tallis Turner with the tackle. It's 5th. Corte out the back. Lind, grab a kick. Oh, and it's Sonny Sharp to save the day. The big man had to reach down to his feet there, but he did well.
That's a great cleanup. Just when you think the attack is about to mount, this is a great game we have on our hands.
Interchange is being made now here. Coming onto the field. Sonny Sharp will go for a run.
He doesn't stop working.
25 out. They'll go left. Turner now. Short ball. And Cunningham will go for a run. 35 out. They'll work it right now. Bontoff, ball play it. And there's Oliver Queen, I believe. 35 out of their own line. Strong defensive set here from the Bluetongues. They'll send it left for the kick. Deep in the pocket for Bontoff. That's a ricochet. That's going to be an offside penalty. Are they going to go for the 2? No. Good call there by the captain. They're going to kick for touch. They're clapping their hands. The interchange forwards. They're warming up. They're looking to put on an onslaught here to hopefully find some points to the Bluetongues.
See, they hardly have a choice there. They really need to get on the offense to get some points on the board. Otherwise, it's just going to get washed away from them.
And now they're just outside the 10. The Bluetongues, they'll go left. And that'll be Anderson with the run. In front of the upright now, who'll play the ball 2nd tackle. They're going to go right. They'll spread it. Lind, big shot put on. I'm not sure who that was. But Cashel will pick it up. And that is just class. That is excellent defense from the Stingrays. Stafford will go for a run. And I think we might find out who that man is. I've kept my eye on him. Cashel will send it right, I believe. They'll go to Lightning McQueen. Long ball, Dan Blaine. But that defense there, that is just textbook stuff. And it was Oliver Queen who put on the big shot, I believe. Going up for the run now. Just outside the 43rd tackle. They'll go left. And Turner, he's got some space now. Tallis Turner, and nearly a foot race was on. But strong cover tackle coming in. Cashel will send them down the short side. Sonny Sharp ball playing it to Wolfgang. Well read by the defense. But they've had to do a lot of defense here. The Bathurst Bluetongues. Is he going to catch up to them eventually? Bontoff, that's a better kick this time. But Thomas Usher will take it with some pace. They'll come around and cover. But these kick returns from the Bluetongues. Pardon me, it's what's saving them at the moment.
Yeah, every kick in this game just seems to have dire consequences for whoever's on the... whoever's kicked it. It's just like the returns are crazy and the line breaks are just flowing in.
40 out now. They're going to send it left. And that's going to be Malik. He'll hand it off to Anderson. Driven back there. Strong tackle. Now slow down the play of the ball. Turner in there underneath. They'll go right. Settler there at the back to Thomas Usher, the dangerous. The battle of the fullbacks. He'll offload it late to Corte.
Straight
Won't
off the
go
nose.
very far, though. 43 metres gained in that set. They need to watch it here. They need a good kick. Tedesco, my apologies, with the kick. Now they'll send it off to Swisher. Curtis Swisher stepping around one. Be brought down there. Had to be made. Strong tackle. Look at the size difference in the markers. That is huge. And now Lachlan Cox is
off
away.
again.
He'll offload it. Lightning McQueen finding some space. And there's the two markers back there again to bring down McQueen. They'll go left for a settler through Turner. Or ball play it to Turner. But then it'll be big shot. Alexander great there to pick it up. The Bluetongues, a breath of fresh air there.
They're coming back with a run from Shackleford. Go on, son. Gets over the 40.
Rusty Shackleford. Strong run there. 40 out. Second tackle. Looking for the switch play now. Matthews. Tedesco will go inside to Usher. Usher won't go very far on this occasion. 35 out here from the line. They'll go left. Matthews, short ball. There's Rusty again. He'll go over the 30. He'll work it. Fourth tackle for the Bluetongues. They're going to spread it out right. Lind will take the run in front of the sticks. 36 metres gained in that set for the Bluetongues. They need a kick of a lifetime here for points. Matthews, ricocheted, pick up by Stafford. And that is a beautiful defensive set there. The halves for the Bluetongues at the moment here are in all sorts, Dylan.
No, truly, you can see what the Bluetongues are trying to do. They're trying to use the width of the pitch to get around them, but the Stingrays defense is just not giving in, and it's causing problems for them.
Sonny Sharp getting them out of trouble. They're going to send it right now. Bontoff to Tallis Turner. He'll offload it to Cunningham. Brought down exactly on the halfway now. It's fourth tackle. Marcus getting onside. And they're going to send it back to Stafford. Inside to Lachlan Cox.
But you've got to watch
some
Cox
players
in the
offside. Dangerous. 40 out now. The Stingrays coming up to the 10-minute stanza now. The kicks here from both sides are absolutely flabbergasting themselves. They're just putting their own sides under pressure. Unneeded pressure. It's all over the place. Now Alexander, great. Strong run here. Offloading it. Michael Corte. This is better stuff. They've got 10 minutes. The clock's ticking. Now they're 45 out. Third tackle. They're going to go left, and Malik will go for a run. Fourth tackle now here. The Bathurst Bluetongues within the Stingrays half. Shackleford will go for a run. That's strong stuff made there. I believe that's Lightning McQueen underneath. 29 gained in that set for them. They'll send it into the pocket. The kick from Matthews. That's good stuff. Probably the best kick all night. You need to watch out for Wolfgang, though. He's going to try and put a foot race on. Breaking tackles left, right, and centre. He'll bring it up to the 35 now. They'll send it right. Out the back to Cunningham, who will wind up the big prop forward. 45 out now for their own line. Coming up to the halfway mark. They'll send it off to Cox. This is what they need. Lockie Cox. Strong tackle made, though. Had to be done. Cashel will come in to do the dummy half work. They're going to work the short side. McQueen. Inside ball to Dan Blaine. That is excellent stuff. 20 out. Fourth tackle. They're hunting points down now here. The Stingrays. McQueen. He'll spread it out to his halves partner and Bontoff. Left hand to the upright. It's fifth tackle. 8 minutes to go. They'll be looking for the kick from Turner. It'll be the bomb that's on point. Will it hit the upright? Taken by Thomas Usher in goal. That is beautiful stuff from the fullback. They'll take it out to the 20. A breath of fresh air here for the Bathurst Bluetongues. But they've still got to make their way upfield 70 metres for points.
They've got a long way to go, but hopefully that let-off in pressure will let them get somewhere.
They play it at the 40. The reigning premiers will send it up to the halfway. Second tackle. They'll go left. Matthews out the back. Usher. Slugger now. That's strong stuff. Blaine. He's been doing that all night, Dan Blaine. That's third tackle just over the halfway now. They'll go right. And Rusty Shackleford will be brought down there on the 40 here for them. Fourth tackle. Usher now going for a run. Lockie Cashel. That's a strong desperation tackle made there. 25 out now, the Bluetongues. Can they get a kick right? Matthews. That's all right, but I think it's too deep. Taken by Lockie Cox. Here he goes, Cox.
Oh, no.
Finding some space. Desperation ankle tap made there by Thomas Usher. It saved the try at the end of the day. But Cunningham now. Oh, here he goes straight over the top of them. 5 minutes to go. Marcus Cashel will take advantage. Here he goes, Lockie Cashel finding some space. He's the best hooker in the competition, and he's showing us why here this evening. Away from home, the Stingrays, can they find some more points? Lockie Cox now, strong tackle.
I don't know what sort of coaching they're doing up in Pasifika, but these boys are just not afraid of work. And here we go, Stafford
now,
through the
finding
line.
some room.
Does he
One-on-one
get
with
it?
Usher. He'll be
Turned
put on his
over and
back,
gone.
right hand, the upright. They're going to get an extra chance here. The ref call held up. They'll take the ball back to the 10. Stafford will play it. Cashel, he's going to send it left for the kick, and Bontoff will just take the run. Back their defense for the final few sets of the first half here.
It's been a great half, really backwards and forwards the entire time. It's hard to pick who's on top, but I think at the moment it is the Stingrays.
Shackelford now, 25 out. Play the ball. Minutes to go here in the first half. Drew Matthews, my voice is going. And there's Tedesco for a run. I'll send it right. Third tackle. Turner will take it. They're going to need an early kick out of trouble here. Surely the Bathurst Bluetongues. And that's what the looks they'll be setting up for. It'll be Lynn doing the kicking duties. He's got a lot to that. Lachlan Cox is going to have to get on his bike. Beautifully weighted kick. You need to watch though. Lockie Cox.
Oh no.
Thomas Usher did well. 2.5 minutes now to go. And Cashel will send it off to Cunningham. It'll be brought down just 25 out from their own line. The Stingrays working out of their own half. Sonny Sharp will go for a run. Going to be interesting to see his running stats at halftime. Mark is offside again. Cashel won't take advantage. They'll get back on. Bontoff, short ball. Picked up. Oh, surely Corte. The ref's going to call play back, but surely he was gone all the way. But a chance here. They're going to send it. They're going to spread it early. Goku Simpson now finding some space. Couldn't turn Cox inside out there. Minute and a half to go. The Bluetongues hunting points. Corte, short ball, Ilias.
If they can just get one right before halftime, they'd really be setting themselves up to be competitive in the second half.
And it's going to be Lind. He's straight in. Through a hole. It was a yawning gap. The ball from Corte was on point. Tarek Lind take a bow. A minute to go in the first half. And they're going to have the kick to tie it up going into the sheds.
That's a fantastic result for the Bluetongues, and as I was just saying, that really does put them in a better position for a competitive second half. Stay tuned.
It was just Sonny Sharp who couldn't make up. The inside defender overcompensated, having to make Sharp come in for it, but you can't blame the big man there. This is inside defenders that fell for the beautiful the inside line ran by the second rower for Bluetongues, and we're all tied up. 30 seconds coming into the break. What a game we have on our hands. It's looking to be a close contest. Bontoff will wind down the clock here, surely. 30 seconds to go. He'll take his time. He'll give a shout to the crowd. There's a couple of fans in there calling out his name, surely. It's been an amazing play. The grubber kick opening the scoring for Lightning McQueen to pick it up was beautiful. Yeah, we'll have one play.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're looking at some drama in this last 10 seconds at the rate that this game's been going.
And they'll send it down here, and it's going to be Ilias. The newlywed Bronco will take it. Going into the sheds, the Bathurst Bluetongues and the Stingrays. 6-all at Barlow Park.
From video editing to thumbnail design, Flow Managing covers all of your YouTube and social media needs, relieving the stress of finding creative workers and giving you more time to be creative yourself. Why wait? Join Flow Managing and we will work for you.
Welcome back here to the second half on SRL Minds TV. Going into the sheds, it was 6-all against the Bathurst Bluetongues and Pasifika Stingrays here at Barlow Park. Thomas Usher to return it here, off to Turner Jr. for the Bluetongues. Dylan Sharp, your thoughts on how both sides went in the first half?
I mean, like, both sides have had a fair go of it. It's been pretty back and forth. As I said earlier, though, the Stingrays do seem to be coming out on top with some huge standout plays. We've got Cox with 156 meters gained already. That is sensational, with 5 line breaks. Sonny Sharp just second, 124 post-contact meters.
Beautiful stuff. Sonny Sharp. Excellent stuff from him. Tedesco will hand it off to Shackelford. An interchange is being made at half-time. Tallis Turner's gone off. I believe Anderson's come on in that lock position. Ricocheted ball, and Tedesco will bump off one, but they'll come in and to cover. 2 minutes gone in the first half. And what an opportunity this is, just on the halfway mark, coming into the Bluetongues half, the Stingrays.
Yeah, no, that was an error they really didn't need this early in the half, but we should be able to recover. We're all rested up.
And off
Oh,
goes
Sonny
Sonny
Sharp
Sharp
going through.
now.
And an
And he's
offload.
just adding to those running meters. He'll offload it to Wolfgang.
That's fantastic.
20 out here for them. In there at dummy half, there's going to be Seymour, and he'll go to Bontoft. Out the back, Beckman. Aaron Beckman will drive. Will be brought down just on the 10 now. They're going to send it left. Off to Sonny Sharp. Left hand the upright now. The Stingrays, it's fourth tackle. Gashel's going to send it down the short side now. Long ball. Out into Wolfgang. Well handled. That is strong tackle there. I believe that's Goku Simpson who had to come up with it. It's fifth tackle for them. They'll be looking for the kick. Seymour, hand it off to Cashel, the bomb, it's on point. Where's Lockie Cox? And there's Slugger coming on from the wing to save the day for the Bluetongues, but it looked to be a certain try taken by Cox. That's excellent defense.
What could have been there? That was about to change the landscape of the game, truly.
30 out now. Short ball there to Ilias. He's a beautiful prospect coming up, but he can't do everything. I love the work of him. Be off to the Broncos with myself, Dylan Sharp, next season. Rusty Shackelford now will go over the 40. Play the ball now to Corte, and they're dummy half. They'll send it right. Matthews, short ball. Ilias, bumps off Cashel there.
What a hit.
Get that into your son. Now you play the ball. They'll go left. Shackelford for the run. Just over the 40 now here for them. They're going to send it right again. Turner Jr. handed off to Ilias, and there's Cashel there to get the tackle this time. 43 gained to that set now here for them. They'll go left. And it's going to be Drew Matthews. He'll punt it cross field. Who's underneath it? It's going to be Cruz Bontoft. And he'll drive over the 20 here. In their own half, the Stingrays. They're going to look to work their way out of it. They're going to hand it off here to Seymour. Go out the back to Beckman. And Beckman's going to drive here. Second tackle for the Stingrays. They'll go right. Bontoft inside. Tallis Turner. We'll drive it over the 40 here now for them. And they're going to work it left. The short side. Ricochet pass. Sonny Sharp knocks it on. Herrick Lind will pick it up. And I believe we're going to have a bit of a glitch here potentially. Yes, we will with the scrum. Happens now and then here in the SRL. Unfortunately, in these crucial games, it will happen. But they're going to send it off to McKinnon. Brought down well there by Tallis Turner. And N10 footy still 6 minutes into the second half here, Dylan.
Yeah, look, it takes a great team to cope with errors like that when they come across us, but the best will cope and the best will go on to win.
And there's Shackelford now, 20 out. Third tackle, they're going to send it right. Matthews, short ball, Ilias, strong stuff there. Left hand the upright now for them. They play the ball for Corte, he'll work it left now. Short ball there to Shackelford. It's got to be from a kick. They need points, the Bluetongues. This Stingrays attack can ignite any time. Oh, that's not good from Matthews. Very shallow. Dan Blaine will pick it up. And he'll play the ball 5 meters out from their own line. The Stingrays, they hold on. And they're looking to work their way. Oh, no, forward pass from Cashel. That's a rare error. Here's another opportunity for the Bluetongues. Matthews, short ball. There's Ilias. Cashel will handle him well there.
Yeah, it really wasn't a great kick, but the footy gods have blessed them with an error from the Stingrays, and this could put them on top. Here
Shackelford, one-on-one. You're not going to stop the big man. He's been running up mountains in the first half. He's going to break them down and open the scoring in the second half for the Bathurst Bluetongues.
That much time, it was only a matter of it before the Bluetongues broke through. That's great stuff.
One-on-one, you're not going to stop a more determined man there. Rusty Shackelford. Green lights here at Barlow Park. And the kick to make it 6 points the difference. And Drew Matthews here will have to convert from the quarter line. 15 meters out from the goal line. A bit of an angle, acute angle here for him. He needs to convert it. Points are crucial. That's what he does. Straight over the black dot. Dylan Sharp, down to you.
That's an important kick for them to make, and thank God they've done it. This really does put pressure onto the Stingrays, though, to get back on the horse and keep going forward.
And Bontoff there to put the ball back onto the tee. Very long way to go for the game, and so is for my voice. I'm already feeling it. We were talking about it at halftime, how the players cur how much the commentators suffer, but we're not suffering here. What a occasion they're putting on for us. Oh, Junior smashed. Big shot put on him there. And now they're going to send it to Shackelford. Turner Jr. put on his backside. You need to get Ilias up for a run, surely. Cortell send it right. And Matthews short ball to Ilias there. There he is for a run. 25 out. I'm liking the look of these Broncos prospects here, Dylan. They're going to send it right. Out the back to Alexander Great.
No, they're having a great run of it, this Ilias kid. He's not half bad. He's definitely
An
not half
early
bad.
kick now. Matthews. That's a ricochet kick. It's going to be picked up by Curtis Swisher. And Swish will be brought down just 5 over the halfway. First tackle. This is a good opportunity for the Stingrays to strike back.
It's great field position for him. Let's see what they can do with it.
Now the 40 out. Second tackle. 30 to go here in the second half. Turner, a long ball, and there's Alexander Great, the second row to come there and save the day. That is beautiful awareness. He'll play the ball on the halfway now here for the Bluetongues. They just need a ball control. They need to hold on to it. And Tedesco there with the run. It's going to be just over the halfway now here for them. They'll work this right-hand side inside to Thomas Usher. Strong tackle made there.
The Stingrays have done a really good job containing Thomas Usher. He's had a couple of runs that he's really looked dangerous, and they've done well to keep him down. But it may not last long.
In front of the sticks, Corte doing the dummy half duties. Will send it left. Here's McKinnon. He won't go far. But they'll be looking for an aerial attacking kick here. Watch out. Beware the raid from the Bluetongues.
No.
And that's an offside penalty given to the Pasifika Stingrays. Piggyback penalty out of their own end. We all know how helpful these are. And that was much needed there.
Yeah, that's a crucial let off for the Stingrays. Not letting the lead inflate and get away from them.
Turn and now go for a run and be put down short of the halfway. I'll go left here now. McQueen, he'll hand it off here to Bontoff. The halves will link. There's 3 in there making the tackle. Marcus offside. Cashel, I want to mention his running game out of dummy half in the first half was absolutely excellent. He needs to bring it here in the second. Bontoff now, short ball to Sonny Sharp. Well handled.
No, you've got to be thinking about this the entire time. That through the middle, the Stingrays are just rolling through, and that ball running game is going to be a big part of it.
Now they're 20 out. 5th tackle. Beware the kick. Can they have it on point? Bontoff. That is a good kick, but it's going to be too deep. Usher will take it. Cool come collected. As we always say on SRL TV here. And a breath of fresh air. Much needed for the Bathurst Bluetongues. 25 out. They're going to go right. Matthews, short ball. Ilias, well handled. It's 3rd tackle now. They're going to send it left. Matthews, short ball. Shackelford. Rusty will take it up to the 40.
Shackelford and Ilias, they really have been standout forwards for this Bathurst attack.
And
here
here's
we go,
another
Tedesco
one.
run.
Jack Tedesco. Over the halfway. 35 out now from the Stingrays line. They're going to send it down the short side. And here's Ray Romand. And now, I think it's Romeo. My apologies. But they're going to send it to Alexander Great. Might need to get the statistician here to correct me on that one afterwards. Dylan Sharp, 25 out. They're going to go left. I should be wearing them. But after this kick, I don't know where it's going. It's up in the air. And it's going to be taken by Lockie Cox. Driven back there. The kick chase is on point. That is excellent stuff. The kick from Lind. The kick chase from the Bluetongues. Look at this defense now. Billy King's going nowhere. Cashel needs something here. He'll send it left. There's Tallis Turner with the strong run now.
Turner's not been afraid of the work going through the middle here, and even in defense, he's been a big part of that.
The Queen now handed off to Stafford. 30 out now. He'll drive. Which way are they going to send it here? They'll send it left now through Cashel. Here's Turner again with a run. That's the second run the set. Post-contact meters galore. 5 short of halfway. They'll be looking for the kick out of trouble. And Cashel will send it deep into the pocket now for Bontoft. He got a better strike than usual to it. Oh, no. Ricochet. Usher won't take it on the full. And, oh, the tackle from Lockie Cashel. Take a bow. Oh, Ilias. Here he goes now, the forward, straight through. Up to the 40. Second tackle. We're coming up to the 20-minute mark. We're going to go right. Tedesco straight through. Where's the cover tackle? Cox will get back there. Holes are slowly opening now in this defensive line, the Stingrays.
It's
The
building up.
Bluetongues,
The
they'll send it
Bluetongues
left.
they
Lynn,
know they need to
short
get ahead
ball.
here.
Cashel in there, right hand the uprights, fourth tackle. Corte in there, do the dummy half duties. A long ball out now.
Oh.
And Rusty Shackelford's over for a double, I believe. The ref wants to go up and check it. I'm not 100% sure. The goalpost was in the way.
He likes it.
And yes, he is, Rusty. He's going to be over. This is excellent stuff. They're getting some points on the board now.
This is huge for the Bluetongues, truly.
And it's going to be green lights here at Barlow Park.
Relentless
Excellent
effort from
stuff.
Shackelford.
71 metres gained all the way up the field. The try, the conversion to add on to it to make it 12 points the difference from Drew Matthews. Front of the sticks, just a bit left of them. An easy as you like conversion. And he'll drill it in straight over the black dot. Drew Matthews, excellent stuff. 18 points to 6. 20 minutes to go here in this elimination final. The decider who goes to the big dance to join the Melbourne Ravens. What a 20 minutes both sides have. The Stingrays, they can score points out anywhere. The Bluetongues, their defense has been a lot better in the second half. But the Stingrays, they haven't had much chance here, Dylan.
It's really hard to count the Stingrays out at this point in the game because the Bluetongues have been good and they've been giving it to them. But, God, I just can't see the Stingrays bowing out just yet. There's a lot of time to go, Eddie.
And there's Turner Jr. with the return. They'll go right, Corte, short ball to Matthews. Then he'll hand it off to Ilias. Bit of a questionable pass there, but he'll hold on to it, the big forward. They're going to send it right now. Matthews, short ball, Alexander, great. Well handled, 30 out from their own line now. They'll work it left. Rusty Shackelford, the previous try, two try scorer, as a matter of fact. Now they're going to look for the early kick here from Matthews. He's not getting... Oh, you need to watch out Lockie Cox here. Oh, big shot! He's taken it. He's hit the deck, a sniper from the crowd.
The little half put on his back. You hate to see it.
The fullback, matter of fact. Now Beckman will hand it off to Wolfgang. This is still a good opportunity here for the Stingrays. They need to find points. They're going to spread it right now. Turner. Here goes Lockie Cashel. He'll get some good post-contact meters there. Cox will come in to do the dummy half work. They're going to send it right now. Bontoft. And there's Lightning McQueen.
You can see the Stingrays really trying to control the field possession game here, and it is rewarding them, but they're just not close enough. Let's see what this kick has.
That bomber's on point. Usher's underneath it for the Bluetongues. And that's a beautiful take. Now they're going to play that field position game that you're talking about, Dylan. They're going to need a defensive set of a lifetime here.
Ooh.
Strong stuff. Ilias, he's going nowhere. He brought down on the 10 now. Corte in there at dummy half. They'll send it left to Shackelford. He won't go far. Just 10-meter runs at this point. Third tackle for them. They're going to have to look for the early kicker if they can't find a line break. Risky ball. Turner's there to cover. Ilias, he's giving everything. Everything and absolutely anything. Now the inside pass to Thomas Usher. That's what they needed. Oh, no. Six more. Turner Jr. will pick it up. Short of the halfway. 6 tackles set for the Bathurst Bluetongues.
Very concerning signs with the Bluetongues there until it's just been flipped on its head there. That repeat set is going to be huge for them.
Matthews now, short ball.
Oh,
It's picked up. Here goes Tallis Turner. He's looking a bit tired playing at lock. He'll be coming off in a minute shortly. The 65-minute mark. They'll go left. Flat-footed Billy King. The forwards, they need to wind up here. Beckman, King, Sharp. Get them the ball. Let them work their magic. And here goes Sonny Sharp. One-on-one. Two on one, matter of fact. 30 out now. Cashel will send it left. And there goes Lockie Cox now finding some space. They needed that. Now they've got 1 or 2 tackles to work it now. In the red zone. They're going to spread it right. Bontoft out the back to McQueen. It's now or never. The points have to come for the Pasifika Stingrays. Cashel in that dummy half. They'll go right. Bontoft. Grab a kick. Who's there? They're going to get a repeat set. Slugger. But they have to score now off this dropout. It's now or never.
No, we are running out of time now. The Stingrays do need to get on it. And they're going to get those points off the back of Bontoft's massive amount of control in the halves. If you can create something for him, it'll be putting the game back in the balance.
Oh, Billy King! A return of a lifetime. I've seen him do that plenty of times, so what a time to do it. Cashel now looking to go for a scoot. He'll go inside. Lockie Cox finding space. Usher, desperation ankle tap now. They need point. They're going to send it left. It's off to Aaron Beckman. One-on-one, Beckman will be held right hand of the upright. They'll do another settler. Off to Billy King. The man who got them there will be put on his back now. It's fourth tackle. The ref wants to go check this one. They're going to need a bit of a break here, the players.
The ref likes it. Let's see what the bunk has to say. No, he's certainly been flipped over there, hasn't he?
Players in the way, but we'll let the... I believe there'll be a red light. They'll get one more shot here. It's now or never. We've been saying it, Dylan. They need points. They need points. But this is the final straw. Sonny Sharp with the run. Sharp will drive it left hand the upright now for them.
See, the players are ready for
Cashel.
it. We just need a bit of creativity. He puts the kick
Panji
up.
screaming. What are the Stingrays doing? Taken by Goku Simpson. Take a bow. That is excellent stuff. The Bathurst Bluetongues hold on.
No, they've done well to keep their composure here, and they'd be feeling comfortable with that lead. But yeah, the Stingrays just seem to be out of gas here. Lacking creativity, and that's going to keep Bathurst back on top.
And Turner Jr. being put on his back there. Corte will send it right. Matthews, long ball out here. Thomas Usher. And desperation tackle made there to bring him down on the halfway. Lockie Cashel. Going to be curious to see his tackle count at full time. Inside ball now. And it's going to be Ray Ramono, I believe it is. 40 out. They're going to go left. Lind linking with his half partner and Matthews. And that's going to be it. He'll take the settling run. 38 gained. Well, if we do have a long-range effort here from the kick return, you don't know. Anderson will put the kick in. It's going to be Curtis Swisher for the return. That is strong stuff. Tackles having to be made. Swisher put on his back. The Stingrays under the pump coming out of their own end. Lockie Cox, he's going nowhere now. Corte with the tackle. Can Cashel work some dummy half brilliance? They'll go left. It's going to be Beckman with the run. They're just getting players in front of them now. That's going to be third tackle. Cashel will go left. It's going to be Tallis Turner who's going to wear one. It's fourth. They need the early kick. It's going to be from Bontoft. It's going nowhere. Romano will pick it up. Romano's going to pick it up. They're going to go left. Anderson finding some space. They're looking to seal the deal here, the Bathurst Bluetongues.
Caught by Cox there. Yeah, if Bathurst can get another one in, it's certainly over, but it's hard to see the Stingrays doing much.
Sound the alarm! Ray Ramono! We got us right this time. The name's correct. The try line's correct. The ref pointing to the spots. A roll, Ray Ramono. Take a bow. You've just sent the Bathurst Bluetongues for their second consecutive SRL Mines Grand Final.
Now, that's a great achievement to have. It's going to be a beautiful thing for them to go forward. That's a great try. Just in the right spot. Muscles his way over.
Malcolm Smith sponsoring the Mines for many seasons now. 20 out.
Great
The
try.
kick here from Matthews doesn't matter, but you want him to get it. He'll compose himself. I'll let the player do the talking. Easy as you like. Over the black dot, Drew Matthews.
It's simple stuff. Getting it right can be huge in the bigger games, and it's good he gets the practice.
That'll be Cruz Bontoft. 24 points to 6. What a statement this is. Both sides, they're going to have to come up. What a game we're going to be looking towards next week. Melbourne Ravens against the Bathurst Bluetongues. Far out. I'm looking forward to it. But we still got 8 minutes to go here, Dylan.
No, we're spoiled, aren't we? 8 minutes here and another 80 there. It's going to be good.
It definitely will be. Now we're going to be 20 meters out. They're going to go left to Rusty Shackelford. Stingrays, PNG, they're going to be gutted. Their first season back in the comp for a while, and they went to an elimination final to decide if they were going to go into the grand final or not. They've had to go the hard way, but in the end, it's just not going to be enough. But you have to give it to them. They've done excellent stuff. The players that they've had, the changes that they've had to handle with, which there have been plenty, 20 players moving up into the SRL this season, so all sides are being affected. But a kick here from Matthews. Swisher now for the return. Curtis Swisher looking to find a consolation try. Won't go far. Pulled down on the halfway. 6 minutes to play. They're getting ready for it, the Bluetongues. They're getting ready to celebrate.
As you touched on the move to the SRL for these players next season, you're really starting to see it in the level of competition we've got. These are SRL players, and we're seeing that in the competition. The level of competition here, it's just been a great game.
Starting sharp now for the run. He pulled down on the 20. That's 4th tackle for the Stingrays. I'll go right. Turner, that's a knock on. And there's Turner Jr. will pick it up. And I think we're going to have another one of these beautiful scrums. We love the scrums. Lind will feed it. It's going to go left. Oh, no. Anderson, that's an offside penalty. The ref's gone. Now we've had enough. You've leaked 18 points, and we're going to give them the penalty to try and put on more. Lind to kick for touch. The lights bearing down here at Barlow Park. The fans. I wouldn't be surprised if they run onto the field here because the Bathurst Bluetongues are off to their 2nd consecutive SRL Mines Grand Final.
No, it's going to be a huge Monday coming up for them, isn't it?
It's going to be a huge turnaround. Thomas Usher now. Handed off to Goku Simpson for a run. It's a rare space for him. He's been all evening. He's just had a defensive mindset. The attack's now flowing from it. Corte. Ilias. He won't go far there, Ilias. Well handled. Lockie Cashel, his defense. You have to give him some props there. Turner Jr. going for a run.
No, you definitely can't fault. You cannot fault Usher's performance tonight. He's been the difference between these two sides.
They're going to go right now. And there's Ilias to wind it up in front of the sticks.
What are they going to do here?
Dylan's wondering, what are the Bluetongues going to do? And Seymour will take it. Pull down on the 10. And now it's just a matter of minutes. Who can they hold out? The Stingrays. Can they hold down this scoreboard? Sonny Sharp, that's been all night. I wouldn't be surprised if he's clocked over 200 meters here.
No, certainly. It's going to be a very exciting stat to see. Great lateral play from the Stingrays here. Spreading it wide, just trying to use up the bit of the field they've got.
5 short of the halfway. Turner, he'll ball play it now to Beckman. 2 minutes to go. They're on the halfway now. They're going to go right. Lightning McQueen will go for a run. Now they're 40 out. Lockie Cashel and they're a dummy half. They're going to go left. Tallis Turner for the kick downfield. Goku Simpson now. Here he goes, Goku. Strong desperation tackle made. It's a minute and a half to go. It's time. It's coming for them.
Now that you can start to see the fatigue setting in for both sides here. Creativity's on the decline, and certainly the amount of meters each team are making. It's becoming more of an arm wrestle, but we all know who's won here.
Oh, talk about arm wrestles. Anderson's just shoved the arm on the ground, and he's gone straight through. 30 seconds to go now. Courthouse send it left. Alexander Great, short ball. Ilias. Cashel again, tackling. Far out, he's a defensive workhorse. Shame that he hasn't gotten picked up. 5 seconds. Lind, the final kick. Can they find a consolation try? Curtis Swisher. That's been the case all evening. And that's full time at Barlow Park. 26 points to 6. The Bathurst Bluetongues are off to the big dance. They're 80 minutes away from possibly winning the SRL Mines Premiership.
No, well, that's all it takes. It's winning games and making a habit of it, and that's going to take them. But, you know, Ilias has been a standout player for me tonight. I think he's done a really good job for him. Usher's been fantastic for the Bluetongues, and even Tedesco through the middle. The movement of his feet, he's hard to keep track of. Let's have a look at the stats here.
So we go look at the stats of the Bathurst Bluetongues. Holy, Rusty Shackelford, 226 running meters, 3 line breaks. This is class from him, and you know, you're mentioning, you know, Jack Tedesco here, but before we get to that, Thomas Usher, 10 line breaks, 15 tackles, 220 running meters. This game is based on team efforts. The Bathurst Bluetongues, under the directions of Riley Murray, the premiership last season, they've definitely instilled this within their side.
No, it's the whole team has elevated here to bring them forward, and you can see it in the run meters. One goes up, and the next 2 follow. It's really great to see, and that's why they're here.
Excellent stuff. And as we move on
there
into the Pasifika Stingrays, Sonny Sharp clocking over 200. 5 line breaks to the second rower. And I want to go to Lockie Cashel, if we can quickly go down to him. 39 tackles, 1 missed. far out.
That's incredible defensive
That man,
efficiency.
defensive workhorse. He's only missed one. Somebody sign this man up. Give him a contract. He deserves it. Tallis Turner, his kicking game was on point for most of that. Playing lock, he gave his heart playing out of position, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Pasifika Stingrays, they're going to head back to PNG gutted. Unfortunately, not getting into the SRL Mines Grand Final, which will be next week on SRL TV, but stay tuned. Next week, it's going to be the Melbourne Ravens taking on the Bathurst Bluetongues. I believe it's going to be in ANZ Stadium. The premier match to the SRL Grand Final. I can't wait for it. Thank you very much for joining me, for tuning in. As always, I'm Eddie Oliver, joined by my co-hosts here in Dylan Sharp. Enjoy your evening. Stay tuned for more SRL Grand Final action.